Tracking Nia.
Making inferences helps us to achieve our big goals because if you want to be like an officer or a police officer, you have to use what you have to think about what can happen or what happened.
Evidence, look, using your evidence you already know. What do we call what we already know? Our
Schema!
Our what?
Schema!
Alright, thank you, Nia. You're fine.
Let's give her a dynamite. Boom! Dynamite! Say what?
Alright, let's shake our bodies out. So you ready? Filling our brains with lots of oxygen. Peyton, scoot to your right a little bit, please. So Warren's not off from the island in the water. Let's first look at our comprehension purpose question, our CPQ.
Comprehension, purpose, and question.
Jazz, could you read first, please?
Children trust each other at the end of.
All right, so last week we learned about our Birmingham children in the Civil Rights Movement. These children were in that same time period, so let's begin. Party?
I think I predict that the black girl and the white girl are going to be friends. And they're going to end up sneaking out to talk to each other.
Interesting. He predicts. I like the way that Warren's already pushed the conversation deeper. Tracking Gilbert. Maybe yes, maybe no. So we're going to pause here. We're going to do a quick turn and talk. So when Nia calls you to be ready, you will turn. Why do you think that Sandra told the girl on the fence no? And then, not yet, because you're going to discuss with your partner. Would you have let her join with you in the jumping rope? So again, I'm going to say it one more time. Why do you think that Sandra told the girl on the fence no, she can't play with them? And do you think you would have let her play? So Nia, you will have them to switch.
Ready! 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 Set! Set! Discuss! Discuss!
Because she kept on going up to the fish because she didn't have no friends to play with. So she went to the fish and went there to play around.
Bring it back in 3. Bring it back in 2. Linking for zesty hands in 1. I'm curious to see what you and your partners discussed. I heard some really interesting discussion when I talked to Warren and Larry. Tracking Ontario.
I said yes because she might be different from all the other white people.
Interesting. Oh, so you're saying that you would have said yes because she might be different from other white people that you've met. Interesting. Who likes to expand or elaborate? Tracking Nia.
Gilbert, Ontario, I would like to elaborate on your answer. I would say yes because even though that was probably around the time when segregation was around, and even though that she was a different skin color, it didn't really matter if you could stand up and be an advocate for people's civil rights and other people's civil rights just because the white don't mean that.
All right, access words. Intriguing, Nia. Thank you. Interesting. And then tracking Marshall. That summer, everyone and everything on the other side of that fence seemed far away, Nia. When I asked Mama why, she said, because that's the way things have always been. Sometimes when me and Mama went into town, I saw that girl with her mama. She looked sad sometimes. Don't stare, Mama said. That's not polite. With my hands up in the air. I felt brave that day. I felt free. So our next discussion question, I'm so excited. The first one was so juicy. Who felt like theirs was really juicy? I heard some really juicy answers. This one, and you can really activate your schema.
Activate your schema.
For our new ones who don't know yet, activate your schema.
Activate your schema.
What do you think the little girl is going to do now that she feels brave? Again, you and your beautiful partner are going to discuss. What do you think? Did we turn yet? It's okay. What do you think the little girl is going to do now that she feels brave? Nia will lead you.
Ready. Ready. Set. Set. Discuss.
I think
Bring it back into and 1. Looking for zesty hands. Tracking. Pastor Battle.
I think the girl is gonna like go back to her house and look if her mom is looking out the window and see what she's doing, and if she's not gonna take from the girl, she's gonna like something day, and that's gonna go to the girl and have to be like.
Interesting. And like, why do you think that?
I think that because for a long time she wanted to play.
All right. So if you're calling someone to expound your answer or to add to what you said.
I think the little girl is gonna go over there go over the gate because she might wanna play with the white girl and like one said it might not be safe over there. But she's brave this time to go over the gate.
Intriguing. So now I think they're going to be defying what? What do you think?
Stereotypes.
They're going to be defying what?
Stereotypes.
I concur. I'm curious to see. Let's keep going. And then I smiled. And we stood there. Looking up at each other, smiling. It's nice up on this fence, Annie said. You can see all over. I ran my hand. Thank you. I ran my hand along the fence. I reached up. My mama says I shouldn't go on the other side, I said. My mama says the same thing. But she never said nothing about sitting on it. Neither did mine, I said. We ready. We ready. For the Stars remix. Go down my books. Go down my test. Miss Harper.
Your classmates.
I feel like Michael came back for a turn school. I took him under my wings just in case he don't be back on the track. So I still can help him. So I help him to work with him.
Why'd you want to help him?
So he get on the track and don't end up being like my brothers.
Can you tell me a little bit about how your behavior was last year versus this year and what made the difference?
Oh, last year I used to get mad and stuff, throw down dishes, threaten teachers, stab them with a paper clip. But this year it changed because I've been so I won't have to end up like my brother because he go back and forth to jail.
Okay. What has Miss Harper done to help with that?
Oh, the way she did to change last year to first year, but I think that the way she changed from second grade is that we learn more. We say we respect others. We build our confidence. We say, may you please mistake your answer. And it's up there. May you call them Marge brother, spell my sister. We respect our brother and sister. If we do something to them, we apologize and beat and shake them.
I wish she could stay with us forever.
Why?
Because she's nice. She's hard on us for a reason, so let's go to the fort.
We'll just start by y'all introducing yourself, okay?
My name is Jay Sean DeMarcus Warner Thomas. My name is Demarion Gatlin Darwan Jr.
My name is Nia Simone Rogers. My name is David Keyshawn Battle, or you could call me Baby Martin Luther King.
My name is Peyton Jamel Washington.
I would like to describe Miss Harper's classroom neat. It is neat, intelligent. She has everything planned together.
One time we analyzed a Langston Hughes poem and A Dream Deferred. It was a lyrical poem, and the poem was about having a dream and you can be anything you want to be. This Harper class it's like college because she teaches like changing the perception, because probably all the third graders probably don't think about changing the perception. Changing the perception means how like other people react when they see us or what they think about it.
And she teaches us access words like our
like college level words, so we can achieve our goals. So when we go out to the real world, we can be able to say the college level words, and then you won't have to like just talk and then now you know what you're saying.
My goals every day in Miss Harper's class is to make a 95% or higher on my STAR test, and that's important because if I want to go to really good middle schools and high schools, an example for a really excellent high school is Lamar High School, and what I've learned about Lamar High School is they have great academics.
My goals for Miss Harper class is to take everybody to their dream, so they can live on with their life. And then when I take them to their dream, I want to let them handle the rest by themselves. I want to take this class and lead them to their goals, so they can achieve everything that they want to do in their life.
I work hard in Miss Harper's class because when I grow up, I want to become a #1 New York Times best-selling author. And if I work hard now, it prepares me for my future, which is ahead of me. You said it, girl.
You go, girl.
The most important thing that I've learned this year is Black History, and I learned Black History the most because every day and every month in Miss Harper's class is Black History, and you should be glad to celebrate your own culture because the people who are in Black History, they set the tone, they set the leadership that you should set for the people in the future. Just like the Birmingham Children's Crusade of 1963, they still were courageous enough to walk even though they knew what was going to happen to them, and some people's parents told them not to go, but they still were courageous and confident and went to go march anyways. And you never know when you can become a part of Black History, so that's why you have to pay attention in school because Black History is about your culture, and you should be glad to celebrate your own culture. If they don't know about advocacy, I'm gonna talk to them about it. I'm gonna make a project out of it, and I'm gonna tell them about the children of Birmingham, and then I'm gonna make a project with that, and then encourage them, like if they want to make their own project, so they can learn more about it, and so they can be an advocate of all Black history.
Salva is the best teacher because she helped me not make bad choices in class. It helped me go to the 4th grade and made me the person I am today.
I would describe Miss Harper as a very loving, kind, humble, nurturing, and mother-like figure for my daughter as a teacher. Just that teachers not look at the environment in which the children come from, but get to know the children as a one-on-one basis and build a relationship.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the Houston Independent School District and Board of Education. My name is Lisa Monk Rogers, and this is Debbie Keyshawn Bailey, or you can call me Baby Martin Luther King Jr. We are proud third grade scholars at Woodson Catholic Leadership Academy in the historic neighborhood of Sunnyside, Houston, Texas. Today, we stand on the shoulders of Lottie L. Jordan and Raymond Goosey, two courageous child advocates in the Birmingham Children's Crusade of 1963. At our school, we are working with the leader team to create a plan to ensure that every child will deepen their love for reading. Earlier in the semester, we met with our school support officer, principal, and the HISD literacy director to review the literacy plan and learn about how the district is planning to support all scholars in literacy. This is important because we are the future of our educational civil rights movement, and it was our education that will be affected by literacy. Thank you so much for your time. We look forward to help close the literacy gap in our community. As Frederick Douglass once said, once you learn to read, you are forever free.